So today is Thursday, March the 34th, and I'm just going to review what we did in drama this week. So on Monday, it wasn't a very good class, and I think it was mainly the class to blame. The substitute just didn't really know how to control us, and I feel like she didn't really know what to do. But basically, we had an activity where we had to pass this ball of yarn around a circle, and someone started a story, and then when they came to a knot, they would pass it on to the next person. And I feel like it would have been a really fun activity if it had worked out, but I feel like a lot of the guys were just being really immature and not taking it seriously, and we ended up with stories that were really, really difficult to act out because they were so all over the place, and yeah, it just wasn't a very enjoyable class. Yeah, so that was Monday. Then Tuesday, I believe, Marissa read out her stick horse story, and it was really good and really creative. And then Dara and I went and read Anne's, and that was amazing. I really, really like how she added the twist and made it really emotional. I thought it was really a really good story. We were also given an assignment, which is this one, and it's about story writing, and it's about going and finding a local story in our community. And I live in Morristown, and I have a Morristown book, so I don't think it has stories in it though, it's just more the history of the town. So I think I might have to ask someone in my community if there are any interesting stories to share. And I think it's a pretty cool assignment. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what kind of stories people can come up with and how to present them. And then on Tuesday we also had to come up with a fable type story based on something like why is the sky blue, or why do the leaves fall in autumn. And I was in a group with Tanisha and AJ, and it was pretty good. We came up with an idea as to why the sea is salty, and it was to do with mermaid tears, and it was pretty cool. The next day we had to present it, and we were going to do something to do with a rat, but it didn't work out very well. But I don't know, it was a fun assignment, and some of the stories were so good, so I thought that was really cool. I think on the Wednesday we were also put into groups, and we had to come up with a reason. We were given a screwdriver and a pair of scissors, and we decided to use the pair of scissors, and we had to come up with a story as to how it was created, or I don't know, we came up with this idea, and it was going to be like, what would life be like if you were a pair of scissors, and then each of us was going to talk about a different thing to do with the scissors. And I think Dara was going to talk about how it was made, and then Laurie was going to talk about the scissors in a teacher's classroom, and then we had the scissors in a hairdressers, and the scissors in a hospital, and then we were going to talk about how they'd been used as a murder weapon. And then I kind of concluded the whole story, and I was going to talk about how the scissors were now left in the evidence room at some police station or something. So we didn't get to present that, but I don't know, it was kind of interesting. I thought the concept we came up with was pretty good. And then today, which is Thursday, we watched a silent film. We watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I thought it was actually really good. I was really surprised though that it was kind of a modern film, like it had been filmed quite recently, because it looked really old-fashioned. I was completely fooled. I thought it was an old film, but I thought it was pretty good, and I'm excited to make my own. My partner is Tanisha, and we have a few good ideas, so I think that's going to be really fun. But I'm excited to see the examples, because I kind of want to see, get more clarified what we have to do with it, but I think it's going to be fun. So that is pretty much all we've done in drama this week, and